Don't play with it, don't play with it.
Welcome to No One Asked Us.
Four girls.
Zero filters.
With a lot to say.
Whether you asked or not.
Welcome to episode 7. We come in a little bit different today. We got
Yep.
somebody,
A special
Special
guest.
special guest, y'all. The
The
official
first
special guest.
And
She
when I
was-
tell you, she is beautiful.
Beautiful.
She be on her stuff. And you know her.
If you know, you
You
know.
she's the birthday.
She is the birthday.
She's a celebration.
She's the nurse.
She's
bigger than the
She's
celebration.
the nurse.
She's
She's the grad.
She's the grad.
She's
She's actually all the above.
all of
Because
the
that girl
above.
is good at everything.
And our guest is
Shamari.
Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamari, and I am so excited to be here today with the girls.
Give a round of applause for Shamari.
Yes. Okay, so to start off this podcast or whatever, we do have a few questions we want to ask you. So the first question is, what is one experience from your childhood that you really feel like shaped you and who you are today?
Let's see. I really wouldn't say this was, well, I guess it was. It can still count as childhood. I was in school though. And I was applying for governor's school. That was like a big thing in our area. And so I was really excited for it. I just had like so much hope I was going to get in. And then I ended up not getting in. And I was upset about it because I was like, dang, like I feel like I let my family down. Like I feel like everybody's sad. But I feel like that was a lesson that was really good for me because it helped me realize like failure isn't always a bad thing.
Right.
Like I literally took that situation and used it as motivation for everything else that came after. So, and I think I still carry that lesson from that situation into everything that I go into today. So,
I think that's a good way to put it.
Anyone else want to say what their childhood that shaped them?
yeah, I want to hear it.
So mine wasn't as serious, but it was a life lesson. Me and my mom, I think we was shopping, we were doing something, and she had bought me a toy, she had bought me some clothes or something. And to put in perspective, I think I was maybe 5 or 4. How I remember this, I don't know. But we got in the car, and I don't know what I had said to her, but obviously I pissed her off because she was like, "You are so ungrateful. You never say thank you." Da 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 da. Still to this day, after she said that, I always make sure I tell people like thank you, like just common courtesy, manners, because that really did hurt my feelings. Like I'm not ungrateful. I just was a kid at that time. Like it's okay. It's okay.
You ain't know.
Yeah, like I genuinely didn't. Like I knew, but I didn't know at the time. Just people need that reminder that to have manners, to say thank you, to just to feel like they're appreciated.
So how was you sitting in the car like when she was cussing you out? Like
I just sat back like you really did hurt my feelings. We had a grand old time before all of this, and you just like you
was it just silence?
Yeah,
like did you shed
yeah.
a tears on? Because I would have been like tearing up.
I don't
like,
remember-
Thank you, I'm sorry.
I don't remember that part, but the way my mom is, she'll do something like she'll say how she feel, and then the next minute like we back cool.
Back
So
friends.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it was like I had my little moment where it's like looking out the window, but after that we was cool.
That's tea. Anybody else want to go? I would say one experience. It's not really. I guess it wouldn't. I wouldn't say it really shaped who I am, but it is something that I always think about. When I was younger, like especially like I would say middle school when I started like getting a little money from like Christmas and stuff and saving it up. My grandma would always tell me, never tell anyone how much you got in your account. Never tell anyone how much you have, how high you are, how low you are. Never tell anyone really any of your business for real that don't need to be put out there. Cause like next minute, this person clocking you, that person clocking you, it's gonna keep coming on and on and on. So just really keep your business to yourself for real, because you don't know who out there waiting to get you, out there waiting to know your business. So that's my experience, and that's really what's something that I keep and live by day by day.
And if they quick to hit it with especially if they know you got money, oh, I know you got money. Why you just don't pay for
Yeah,
it?
like,
No.
Why you in my business?
Let's see. So mine's is not like a certain situation. Mine's is just childhood in general. So like my mom was a single mom and she just basically I've always just seen her grind and grind and grind. Like she probably did ask people for help, but I've never seen it. So I feel like growing up, like that shaped me. Like I feel like I can do everything myself. I try to do everything myself. I feel like I don't need anyone, but I know like I can't ask people. But like that's like a big part of me now. Like I'm very independent, very just a go getter. That's just like me. Like I don't. She did her thing because I'm in college, so I'm here.
Um, what I can say, back when I used to run track and I got hurt, I wanted to quit like so bad. Um, and a lot of people had like good intentions of me of doing like great and running in college and whatever. So and they always told me to never like stop chasing my dreams. So I would say it shaped me because I still continue to like reach my goals and whatever I want to do and never give up. So I always keep that in the back of my mind, back of my pocket to, keep going, never give up. So yeah.
Okay, so Shamar, I just want to ask. So for your like process, of, like getting into nursing school, so I know you talked about getting that governor's school. Like, did the child experience kind of go into that whole situation as well?
Yes, it did because when I got waitlisted for nursing school, I felt like I was reliving that same situation over again. Even though it wasn't like a rejection, it still felt like a rejection because I literally did not get pulled off the wait list until the last day of like that fall semester. And the program started like right when we came back in January.
Oh, that's God.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
it was the very last day. I remember we were closing the building down, and we were sitting waiting for our supervisors to release us. And that's when I got the email, and I was like, "Wow!" Like,
I know you was happy.
Yeah,
I
it's so
was.
crazy. It's so crazy because I remember someone had told me when you got in, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, Shamari has been telling us like she's always wanted to go to nursing school." Like I was actually like happy for you, and I was like, "Let me reach out to this girl." Like, oh my goodness, no, that is like very like a blessing.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally. I do not take it for granted at all.
You've been documenting almost the whole thing.
You
You
have.
have. How you been doing good on exams? Cause girl, I be seeing them scores. I be like, woo.
No, for real. Like,
And I didn't even realize there were so many people. I mean, I like to share stuff with people to kind of encourage them, but I never realized it was so many people that were in the same shoes as me. Like the more and more I post about it, the more and more people are like messaging me or commenting on my stuff like, "Oh my gosh, I was just on the wait list. Like this is giving me hope." Or I'm not doing so good in nursing school, but like I see you keep trying and you keep saying, like don't give
Yeah,
up. And
I
that's
was-
encouraging me.
I was about to say, when you do post your TikToks dealing with nursing, I be actually enjoying them and watching them like, dang, like she actually is going through this process. Like you are literally about to get your career. And I was just about to ask, would you keep doing like content creation, dealing with nursing, just like how you said, just to uplift people?
Yes, I think I would because I feel like nursing school itself is like a beast, honestly. But like even just being in school is a lot. And I feel like a lot of times it's easy for you to feel defeated. Like little situations can make you feel defeated. So I feel like just always having some type of encouragement from whoever it may be is very beneficial because you just never know. You never know.
I agree. College is hard.
Yeah.
1 minute you got an exam, the next minute you got a quiz. Like it's just
Exactly.
too much.
The work
It's
doesn't
too much.
stop.
It never
don't.
stops.
It's like nonstop, especially spring semester. Spring semester is so drawn out. Like
Yes.
I'm so
Yes.
over it.
I actually hate spring semester.
There
like,
is
me
the
too.
I
worst
just
semester, I'm not
can't.
gonna lie. It's because like everything is starting to get jumbled up, but it's
Mhm.
going slow. But at the same time, it's going by
Mhm.
fast. like-
Exactly.
And then you don't have as many breaks spring semester as you do fall, so it's
Mhm.
kind of nonstop. But then again, it kind of went fast because I feel like I had just got my midterms, and now it's like, all right, presentation this, presentation that, final exam this. I'm like, give me a break.
You don't get a break.
No.
Whoa, like why am I going to the library? I used to could do this in the bed.
And you don't get the time to feel either. Like you can literally fail an exam 5 minutes later. You got to go to another class or you got to do an
Right.
assignment. Like you don't get the time to feel nothing.
I'm like, oof. Well,
That was
that.
On to the next.
on the next episode of Like it's just
Yeah.
ongoing. Okay, so my question for you is, how did your environment growing up, that can be family, neighborhood, schools, influence your mindset or goals?
I grew up around a lot of old people, and I'm pretty sure everybody can
I
tell.
was about to say,
The way that
I
I
low key could tell.
act. Yeah,
But in a good way, though. In a good way.
exactly. Like the way that I act and talk, I grew up around my great aunts and uncles all the time. Like where I lived at, it's my house, and then my great aunt and uncle lived next door, and then I had another great aunt that lived right there, and then like my grandparents were right up the street, and both of my grandparents on my mom and dad's side live on the same street. So it was I was around old people 24/7. And so I feel like they really instilled in me like, oh, go out in the world, be great. Like, you can be a great person. And like they really introduced me to a lot of the morals that I have, like just being respectful, being kind, mannerisms. They are really who like showed me and introduced me also into like Christianity and like having faith,
Mhm.
praying, trusting God, all that from a young age. And so I'm just really grateful for them. They really shaped me. And my grandfather in particular, he was the one who really shaped me to like go into the career that I'm going into because he was the last person in our family that went to college and graduated from college.
Oh, yeah, I seen your post. That was so
Yes.
cute.
So he's been trying to encourage everybody like after him, like my mom and her sister, and then my sister. And so, and then my mom, she went, but she had to stop, of course, because she got pregnant. But she wants to go back, so that's a good thing for her. It's not like she just didn't give up; she just couldn't manage it, and that's fine. My aunt didn't really like, school, and then my sister, she wasn't really a school person either. And I feel like, he kind of has a hard time accepting that school isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
So
I feel like old people, well, older people are like that. Cause I literally just came back from my hometown and I had stopped to go see my granny. And my first cousin on my dad's side, she lives with my granny. Her mom passed away. Her dad is in. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I'm assuming that my aunt told my granny and her sister, which is my other aunt, that like she wants my cousin to go to college. Like that's what she wants. But that's understandable. I get that. But the point they're trying to make to my cousin, which I'm referring to my granny and my aunt, they're like instilling like you have to go to college. But she's
Yeah.
literally telling them like I don't want to go to college. I don't like school. And I don't think older people understand like if you don't have the heart or don't like going to school, like it's not gonna go right. Like it's
No.
not. She's not gonna go to class, especially if she's on off campus somewhere hours away from Martinsville. She's not gonna go to class. She's not gonna do nothing but have fun. Like
Yeah.
she can't like. I feel like people try to force college, but if you just don't want to go, like you just yeah
Right. And I feel like people don't understand that.
yeah.
And I always try to tell people too, like, you don't have to go to college to be successful. Like, it's other jobs out here. Yes, having a degree will help you make more money, but sometimes the money that you make not having a degree is fine. Like, long as you can live off of it, you balling. Like,
I do feel like back in their day, you probably did need more of a degree, which
Right.
is understandable to why they do think of that. But now, it's literally who you know. You could walk up to somebody that have business in cybersecurity, and you tell them you got a certification in cybersecurity. 9 times out of 10, you possibly could get the job.
You
Like
can
you
do
just never
Exactly.
know.
You can get all these certifications and stuff online. Like,
Yes.
you have access to so
Exactly.
much stuff. So
And nowadays, it's not even about like your degree or whatever. It's really about what you know. You could literally read a book about everything and probably get the job if you know how to do it. And it's kind of crazy. Like that's crazy.
which is like they like to say that you need a degree, but then you get the degree and they like you need 5 years of experience. So then it was just
Right.
like you said I need the degree, I got the degree. How am I supposed to get 5 years of experience and I just got the degree?
Exactly.
So just like, But to answer the question as well, I feel like my environment growing up, like I was the oldest girl. So it was just more of that motherly environment. I kind of seen how my mom did, like, with getting us ready for school, especially like before we moved, getting us ready for school, feeding us, and all stuff like that. And then once we did end up moving, a lot of that like came on to me. So I feel like growing up, I was very like, okay, I had to make sure everybody eat. I had to make sure everybody gets in their bed. I got to get my siblings up. So I feel like that environment kind of like shaped me now. It's like I can get into that motherly role, obviously. I can get into that motherly role. But I also found like a little in between where I'm like a little funny, a little, outgoing and stuff like that. But I can be motherly. So I feel like that's my environment that shaped me. Oops.
My environment at home, like growing up, it really just like everybody was doing their own thing for real. Like my mom, she went to work, came back home from work, did that. I was in school, my sister was in school, so it's just like we was all kind of like doing our own thing, and I feel like that's why I isolate myself a lot sometimes, just cause like I always seen that people have been on their individual stuff in my life. Like my grandma, she did not like to go places. She liked to do her own thing. She even stopped going to church for a while because she like, do I really need to go to church? Like, I got Jesus at home. I got my Bible at home. Why do I have to necessarily have to go to church? And it's like I feel like growing up in that really made me like want to isolate myself a little bit. But I try to get myself out of that because I don't want to be necessarily isolated. But it's just like that is what I grew up around, so I understand like why I'm that way a bit. But I don't really think that like my environment really influenced my mindset or goals. It definitely taught me like you some of the stuff that you want, you have to get it on your own. Like you have to kind of go for what you want. And back to the not telling everybody your business, like you really just gotta keep you focused on what you want and get in there instead of like, okay, I'm here or I'm not there yet. I'm gonna tell everybody. Like get there first, let yourself get there instead of like going out and just doing all these saying all these things, like just telling your business out before you actually get there and be successful. Like go on your journey and then like enjoy your success with other people.
Let me tell y'all, she loved to isolate. I seen her walking. She walked so fast because like I was trying to catch her. I had to call her like, I see you. Girl was up the block. That is funny.
I think this could be one. Um, my papa, he just is. I'm gonna speak highly of my papa at the end of the day, but he's just such an all around like person, all around guy. So just and he also have like all girl grandchildren besides my brother. So and he has two daughters. So he's just been around women all his life. So this is probably why he do act the way he do or move how he move. He just always just keeps trying. Like if you give him a problem, he's gonna have maybe two solutions for you. Minimum two solutions for you. If you give him a problem, if you ask him for something, he's gonna give it to you. So that just shows me like even if he don't have it, he still just constantly tries and tries and tries and tries. And I guess that's probably why like I somewhat try and keep going for what I want or keep going for the people like that's behind me, such as my grandpa and my mom. So I guess that could be one. But it's not nothing I don't know. Like that I don't think that really shaped my mindset or goals, but it also just shows me just keep that in mind and just keep trying, don't give up, even if you feel like all eyes are against you.
I would say sort of like what Red was saying because I could like agree with that. Because I like to be by myself. I'm an introvert, so I love being by myself. I like doing certain things by myself unless I'm like going through something. But I would say like my neighborhood and my family has shaped me and like when it comes to goals and stuff only because like I grew up with athletes in my family and I like putting myself out there. I like exploring new things. I have a creative mind if that makes sense. Um I'm not afraid to like step outside of the box to try something new. So just being able to try new things and put myself out there to be successful because I'm scared to fail. So I just think everybody in my family, I would say that shaped me today. And it's kind of sort of like changing me and shifting me a little bit, only because like I'm in college and I'm nervous for like post grad and stuff like that. So I just keep that mindset in my head to like never be afraid to do what you want to do and step outside your box. So yeah.
So I guess a little side question for everyone because it's just on my mind. So we always talk about like throughout this half, we've been talking about like growing up, how growing up. We've grown up now. So
Yes.
how would you say like this phase of your life, like from coming to college, how y'all grown up from here? We can start with you, Shamari, since you the guest.
I was just sitting here thinking the same thing. I was like, I remember all of us being freshmen, meeting each other for the first time, and then like
Ooh.
seeing how we all have gone, like
Definitely.
down different avenues, and
Yeah.
been like successful people, successful and everything.
After
Like,
this, we should talk about our first impression.
yes,
That's-
yes,
oh
yes.
my God.
Yes, but yeah, I think that college has shaped me a lot. I feel like I think coming into college, I would say I was kind of like shy or nervous. But I think college has more so shaped me to be more independent, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I was at a good level of independence coming in, but like now it's helped me to like think more independently. Like I'm not always like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I gotta call somebody. Like I can sit and say, okay, Shamari, you know you need to do this. You know you need to do that. You need to handle this way, handle that this way. So I think that's kind of how it's helped me grow. It helps me to know more of who I am too. Like I feel like I I haven't always been like shy. I feel like I really am not shy, but I did always have like a little nick in my body. Sometimes I would be scared to like say things for myself or like confront people, stand up for myself. I feel like now I can do that. So
Anybody want to start? Want me to start?
I would agree. Coming into college, I did not know what I was getting. Well, I knew, but not really. They'll tell y'all I was home every weekend freshman year, every single weekend. Like I did not come out.
So sick of her.
I did not come out my room at all. So like I would definitely say I gotten out of my shell. I've put myself out there, like I said, making new friends because I honestly didn't think I was gonna make friends. Being independent more, going to class, doing your work, like you have to stay on top of those things. But I definitely think college has like shaped me with like growing up and stuff and seeing who I am today and just preparing me for the future. So yeah.
Y'all look like y'all got some over there. Y'all could go.
So college. So for me, college kind of a little bit started in the summer. I wasn't in no summer program or anything, but like in high school, growing up, like my whole goal was to blend. I didn't want to stand out. I didn't want people to notice me. I already was tall as fuck. So I just wanted to like blend. Like I did not want to be known, all of that. Like I didn't even want to speak in school. So over the summer I had cut my hair off, which I had long hair obviously. I had cut all my hair off, and then when I came to college, I was just like, okay, they say you can be whoever you want to be. And growing up, I was mom. I was big sister. I never had been to a party. I never, so opposite everybody else, I came here and got to be like, have my inner child come out. I got to go to parties. I got to just be out late. Like, I got to do all of the fun stuff that people did like in high school and all that stuff I did it in college. Like, it was so fun. Like, it was so fun. I got to even though I did cheer like 1 year in high school, I got to cheer and I did that by myself. Like I went, it was no, I didn't know nobody here, so I just went to tryouts by myself because I already had that independence. But I just went there by myself. I tried to be myself as much as possible, my new self, because I had to figure out who that was. I also, even though I was very independent, even though you're, even though I was independent, I didn't have like the mindset of being independent. I'm guessing that's what I'm trying to say because like I've been through a lot these 4 years. So I've like learned that I do need people and these are my people. So like when I'm going through stuff, I don't shut down no more like I used to do. I reach out to people. I'm just like all around a different person. Like if it wasn't for college, like I can get emotional right now. Like college really, I can literally do anything. Like once I graduated, like that's how I know I can do anything. Like I didn't had a baby, I didn't moved, I didn't got a car. I got a car my freshman year.
You
What
did.
with all the money I had. I had to ask for money to pay for my books because I got that car. Like
You did.
I did my thing.
Mhm.
Went on trips, road trips. Like I did my thing.
Freshman year at that, like,
Like a party every weekend, and still went to class. Dean's list. Oh, I was so tea. I was so tea. I'm done, y'all.
Wait, did you want to go back to you or you?
no, it's okay.
College definitely did change like my perspective and the way I think. I feel like I kind of always, in some way, especially like middle school, high school, I kind of thought maturely, but to a certain extent, it wasn't like a full grown, mature mindset. But now it's just like 100 times better. The way I think is just, I don't know, it's just grown. Like I always have like solutions. I have different plans. If one don't go right, I have like 3 lined up. If somebody comes to me with a problem, I probably could give you 10 solutions. I probably could come up with a plan for you. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the fact that college gave me trauma to where it's like so many things happen at once. Something is always going on somewhere in between. So I don't know if that's why, but the way I think now, the way I talk now, the way my attitude is a lot better because it used to be bad. But yeah, first impressions. That's what I want to hear.
First. Okay. Who going first? Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing first impression. Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's start with you, Elise. My first impression of Elise. I think the first time I saw you might have been at tryouts. Maybe. I don't think I saw you before that.
Yeah, you definitely didn't see me before that, but you was already.
Oh, so it was like
Yeah.
the second tryouts. Then.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it was. And I was like, oh my. Well, honestly, this was the first thing that went through my head. Oh my gosh, this girl is so country because because of your accent. That's why I was like, where is she from? But yeah, I honestly, when I first met you, I was like, okay, I can tell that we're gonna be good friends. Like you wasn't like a overpowering person, and I could tell too, like your personality. Because sometimes you just meet people and you just feel like they just think they know everything. Like they think that they're just superior. You never gave that, and so I think that's kind of why, like when I first met you, I was like, oh yeah. I could see us getting along very well.
You got me blushing.
John, now you is shy. And for some reason, I like to flock to shy people. Like whenever I'm in a room and like, let's say I see somebody in the corner by themselves, or like I see somebody that's like sitting down at a table, but they don't want to get up. Those are my type of people I like to flock to. So when I know that you were shy, I was like, oh yeah, let me just go over here and like start a conversation with her. And you was actually really chill. I thought you was gonna be like the person that like shuts it out. Like how you see a shy person and you go up to them and you like, hey, like, do you want to do this? And they like, no, I don't. Like, but you wasn't like that. You was really sweet. So
Thank you.
I had a good first impression of everybody. Z, I was just laughing at you. I don't know what happened, but from first sight, everything Z did was funny. Like all the time, she could just be standing there, and I just make eye contact with her, and then we just be weak.
But I think everybody feel that way about me because me and Ashley be like that. Like I don't know.
Actually, you was the same way though. Like not fun, like not me laughing at you and it'd be funny, but like you and Elise was kind of like the same way because y'all was together when y'all came. So you just were like chill, like you just gave off. I'm just here.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
you-
everybody.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you got
she
that.
really just gave
Yeah.
off like I'm just here.
I
She
can
was just
see
like,
that.
okay. You would just say something. Okay, that was Ashley.
Okay, I guess I'll do mine of you. I
Oh,
don't really
gosh.
remember the first time. I don't remember the first time, but I knew my impression, if that makes sense. But I was like, so everybody in this bitch can cheer.
Oh
And
my
I mean,
gosh.
she was going.
and like, and she was doing her shakes, and I'm like,
And they won't know regular shakes.
Like them was
I
shakes,
mean, I thought she was dislocated, like. And then like when like I don't think I cracked a joke or anything first. I just think I just said something and like my tone of how I say things is just funny. And then when she started laughing, I was like, "You think I'm funny? Like, you think I'm funny?" Like, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I just need to make her laugh because her laugh is like contagious." I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like I look and she laugh, and it's like now we laughing during practice, and it's like, "What y'all laughing about, girl?"
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Like,
When you came to get me just now, we did that. Like I
Like-
literally just looked at her and we was just laughing at the
Laughing in the
stairwell, falling
stairwell.
out laughing.
I don't know what I be doing. I think it's just the
It be the way you be saying it, the facial expression.
Facial expressions.
like no big thing on my facial expressions. Like, someone would be like, "Why are you making that face?" And I'm like, "What face?" Like, I don't notice. Like, I guess my eyebrows be like, yeah,
the face be telling it all.
yeah.
I would say for me, I actually don't remember like the very first time I met you, but I remember like on the first practice, you just seemed like not cool, but like I could come to you basically, like you just because it was you and it was the other girls. It was like they kind of seemed like offish, but you were like coming on to us like, "Hey, I'm Shamari" and stuff like that. So it was kind of like not you putting yourself off on us, but like you gave a good first impression for yourself. Yeah.
Aw. I'm glad. I'm glad. It
With-
makes me feel good.
With me, I don't even remember what practices was. It had to have been like the first week or was it the second practice? I don't know. Whichever practice, but everybody had left. And I knew Tyler at the time. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for Tyler because y'all over here doing a routine. I don't know nothing about that. And then I already don't know the rest of them because I didn't get to know them. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, sit here and wait for Tyler. And after that we went to Subway, I think. And then we
Yes.
had a
Yes.
conversation, and I was like, "Oh shit, hold on, I'm making a new friend, y'all. Like this is Shamari. Like she cool as fuck." I don't know if we took each other's number or Instagram. I can't remember, but I was like, "Dang, I'm really having a conversation with Shamari. Like she give off cool energy. Like the connection was there. Like I don't know. The first impression was like really, really chill. I was like, okay, I'm getting to know somebody. I'm like, you're
Aw.
cool. So yeah, that was my first impression.
I remember when we first started cheering and we were teaching a routine or something. And I went over to you and I was like, like, do you want to help? Like, we can work on it together. And I remember, just like they said earlier, how you always used to go home. I remember you was like, yeah, I'm going home this weekend, but I'll be back on this day. So I was like,
Oh my
okay.
God.
I was like, okay, we'll just have to meet up early before practice. We were practicing right on the strip in the Commons where the OMSA office is.
Oh, I
And
remember.
yes, and
I
I was telling you like we could work together on this cheer. And he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm going home this weekend, so you have to
Like, stay on campus.
That's actually funny.
That's so crazy.
So my very first impression of you, it was that first practice, but I seen you from behind, so I was like, "Oh, her body is see." That was my first thought. Like, okay, my bad, excuse me. But when you had, because you was teaching us to cheer, I think it was you, and it might have been somebody else, but I just solely remember.
Probably was me and Paris.
Yeah, but I just remember solely you, and I think that's because like I was like, damn, she's a leader. And when I say that from being in high school cheering, and the way they used to teach cheers was kind of, it gave off like bossy type of vibes, but you didn't give that. You gave like you're here to help, like you knew it was like the second group of people coming that didn't know anything, and you was still there to help. And it wasn't like a I'm here first type of thing, like exactly what Ashley said. Like you was genuinely trying to get to know everybody, which I was like, damn, she cool as hell, because she genuinely didn't know us, but she was having conversations. You was laughing. I don't know what she was laughing at, but you was laughing.
Probably
We was
nothing.
all laughing. Like, yeah, it was a cool vibe first practice for sure.
I think my funniest like thing I remember was I was at practice and we were singing some song. I can't take
Take
it
you
down.
down. Yes, I remember that.
Literally, I
And we was singing it and we were just cracking up. I don't know why, but literally I go to my dorm, I go to sleep, I wake up. Shamari says me like, 6 in the morning, the song. I'm like, why is she up?
She was like, "Why are you listening to that? It's 6 a.m." And I really was listening to it at 6 a.m. too. I don't know what I was doing that morning. It was so funny.
No,
to me.
Shamar, you do be up.
I do get up early.
That's how I
Too
knew she
early
was on her.
sometimes.
That's how I knew she was on her stuff. I was like, oh, she be up early. It's freshman
Mhm.
year. She's up. She up before the birds.
It's been like that every year now. Every year.
Yeah, it just get worse, y'all. It really get worse.
So what time do you wake up now? Shamari.
I'm actually scared.
Let's all take a guess. All right, we all gonna
Oh
put in
yeah,
our guess.
take a guess.
So you start.
Five.
Okay,
I'm gonna say 4.
okay,
I was just about to say 4:30.
okay.
I was about to say 4:30 too.
4. You right.
Oh my god.
But if I'm tired, I'll sleep into 5. But most of the time, I have to get up at 5 for work anyway. But when I while I'm here, because where I work is only 10 minutes away. But when I go back home, I gotta get up at 4 because the commute is 45 minutes to an hour, and I be trying to miss traffic and stuff. I'm trying to get in the habit of getting. I was getting up at 4 consistently, but then stuff just got so busy. So now. I
So
just
when do you
sleep
go
until,
to sleep?
when the sun go down? Right when the sun go down. No, I get in the bed around 8:39. I try to be asleep by 10
Okay.
at the latest.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
No.
I told myself I'm gonna lock my phone at 11:30. So I mean, I said I'm gonna lock my phone every night at 11:30.
No, but I thought she was gonna say she getting to bed 6:37 type.
Oh no, not that early.
that is early.
That would be bad though.
No, for real.
Get that sleep in.
But the sleep would be good.
But for people to be getting up at 4:00 in the morning, that should just be like, damn, you grown.
Yes. Oh my god. It just takes a different type of mindset. Rolling over, looking at the clock and see that it's 4 o'clock. It's really am I even supposed to be up?
Mhm.
You don't even feel like it's
Yes.
normal.
And the sun don't come up for hours.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Mm.
But could you be with somebody that starts their day later than you? Do you?
It depends on how late it is. It would have to be 9 would have to be the latest for me. You need to, and when I say 9, the latest, I don't mean you just getting out of the bed at 9. You need to be ready and starting your day at 9. No,
Yeah, because it is kind of
don't
why are
get
you
out
not
of
getting
bed.
your day started
You,
already?
ju-
Yeah.
you just now rolling out the bed at 1.
And I'm up before you.
Yeah, because most people work 9 to 5. They should be at work by 9.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
If you want to sleep in every now and then, okay, cool. Because I be wanting to sleep in
But
too.
every day,
But yeah, no, every day, no. You need to be starting your day at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Get up.
Yeah. Even on the weekends,
Yeah.
get up, go outside, cut grass, do
like
something.
something.
Shamari ready for that husband.
Yeah, go take my car to get some gas and then clean it for me. Come on.
she's standing over him in the bed. Get up.
What
It
are you
is
doing?
9:15.
Did that alarm go off?
Right.
Shamari standing on business. Oh my god.
Like, she ready for that man. And at the house at 25.
I'm waiting. Yep.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
All right, that's all the questions we have for Miss Shamari. So y'all could get to know her a little bit better. We got to know her a lot more better, as well. The first topic we have today: things we tolerated then that we'll never tolerate now.
This is a good topic.
I'm gonna start with
I liked it, that little.
I'm gonna start with lying.
Ooh.
Even though it says things that we tolerated then, I'm not gonna say I just always just tolerated it, but I let it slide a lot more then. But now, don't lie to me.
Please
Please
don't come out anyway.
Yeah, please don't lie to me. I'm too much of an investigator for you to lie. I'm gonna go look the stuff. I'm gonna figure it out. And then when I figure it out, and then I'm gonna ask. So okay, so you said this. How that don't make sense because this. Then what? Then what?
Right
I
on the
caught you.
spot.
I caught you, and then it's gonna make me even more upset because depending on if you keep trying to lie, it's don't lie. What are you lying for? We are too old for that. Don't be lying. Just tell the truth. Like, and if they don't like the truth, fuck them. I don't know. Sorry, that one pisses me off.
Period.
Oh.
Your blood pressure is through the roof right now.
You want to check it?
Yes, actually.
That was good.
Yes, because I know it's through the roof.
So you don't have one? You Shamari still thinking?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, dang, I'm still thinking too. One I will say is tolerate disrespect from everyone, whether it's family, friends. I don't give a fuck if it was my granny for real. But like back centuries ago, I used to let people not talk bad, but more so I would allow them to get disrespectful with me, even if I did feel some type of way and I wouldn't say nothing. So that's why I'm always constantly saying something. Like if I feel somebody threw me off, I'm always constantly say something, which could be possibly a bad trait doing it every time, but I'm for sure speak up for myself now. Just because back then when I was little, I did used to let people just say things to where it's like, damn, that did really hurt my feelings, but I wouldn't say nothing. But now you getting all of it. I don't care. Right then and there.
Not gonna lie, I got another one. Negative energy. I would not tolerate that. Like being in college, I can't have that mindset. Everything I done been through, I can't have that mindset. So I'm constantly positive. Like when something bad happen or something don't go as planned, I just go straight to finding solutions because I can't sit in that. Like I cannot sit in that feeling for too long and sit there and mope about my situations. Like I don't got time for that. So I've just been working on being positive and it's working. Like if something don't go as planned, I'll be like, okay, that didn't go as planned, but it probably wasn't meant to be. Let me go into this. So if you come around me and you constantly just something don't go as planned, like, you know what? Like I just knew that won't go. Or if you don't even know.
And it messes up their whole day, their whole week, their whole month. Like, okay, I get it. You can sit in it, but that controls your whole aspect of life. It's just kind of like,
Get out of it because
yeah.
and then too,
That's a
it comes
part
to
of
point
life,
where you like
though.
not putting it on other people, but like
Yes.
your energy moves onto the other people because like, okay, you in a bad mood, you come to this event or whatever, everybody around you, now everybody else in a bad mood because you like, oh, I don't want to be
Feel the
here
energy.
type
And
energy.
then it goes to the point where, okay, you see they're unhappy or you see something's going wrong and you try to get them a solution. It's just like they still be negative about that. And that's one thing that will piss me off too.
And
Cause
then
it's just like,
I think that the thing that like really tops it off that really makes it worse for me is if you don't have the final decision yet. Like if something takes time for you to figure out yes or no, and you already being negative about it, like instantly, it's just like, all right, you not even giving it a fighting chance. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're like preying on your downfall at that point because you're just negative already. You haven't even got a yes or a no yet. And personally, like I just cannot tolerate it. Like I can't. I didn't been to too much lows to like tolerate that. Like life could be so much worse. Promise, promise. Life could be so much worse. But look at where you at, and it's just one thing, and then your whole day messed up. Like that's not the end of the world. So keep that away from me, please.
True fly.
I'm telling you, I'm dealing with a lot, and I'm still positive all the time.
Okay, I think I figured out one now. I think mine would be lack of consideration.
oh my God.
You
Yes.
Good one.
Because I feel like back then I would let stuff slide. My mom has always been like the type of person who she has like great discernment. So she quick to say like, "Oh, Shamari, like this person doing this to you, that's a sign." Da, da, da. I'd be like, "No, it's okay. Like I'll just shake it off." But now, like if I see myself being more considerate of you than you are of me, I'm not saying I'm just gonna like cut you off and stop doing stuff for you altogether because it's not the type of person that I am. But I will start to fall back. Something like I'm noting everything that you're doing. So if it gets to a point where I have to, I can be like, yeah, because this is what you showed me. Like this is how you acted. So what else do you expect?
True colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Would say this again because I don't tolerate it at all, even though we already talked about it. I'm not gonna tolerate a dude having female friends. I'm not. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not tolerating it.
I'm sorry, I just have so many, but because like I'm not gonna lie. I let a lot of stuff slide. Like I'm the type of person, the type of friend, family member that's just like I let you do stuff time and time again. I'm cool. I mold myself and I adjust myself to other people, and I'm so sick of it. Like I'm so sick of letting stuff slide and stuff like that. Like it's like people start to run over me because I just don't care enough. Like, and I started to make it be like, that's how I keep my peace or whatever. I just, don't care. And it's like made people like push over me. So I had to change that. But my other one would be lack of communication. Like I really, that kind of really is um up there with what was the first one I said?
Lion.
Lying. Oh, lack of communication. Like when you know, okay, if you know you have something going on and it's going to interfere with something, say something right away. You might can't explain it right away, but say something. Something. And it might be like an hour before, but if you figured out an hour before, say it an hour before. Just say it. If you don't want to go, say you don't want to go. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. Just say it. Like just communicate. If you can't make it somewhere, say it. If you don't like what somebody is doing something, just say it. Like just tell them. Now that do kind of goes into like, can a person take, you know, criticism? But if you know that person can take criticism, instead of just like not talking to them, tell them how they were making you feel, because it's right there not talk to somebody and they don't know what they did. Like that's kind of that ain't right. I ain't gonna lie. Like you might as well just go ahead and tell them. So I feel like communication is up there with lying, because it all kind of ties into communication. Like we are getting older. Like we about to be in professional settings. You need to be telling how you feel, especially when you get into these like professional settings and it's time to request off. You can't just call the day of, depending on what you're doing and what your your profession is. You need to put in. You need to call when you don't want to be at that job. We need to learn how to put in 2 week notices and not stop just leaving. Like communication, like that'll take you a long way as the older you get. And I feel like we're at that point.
Heavy on growing up and we're becoming older. What I'm not tolerating is someone not taking accountability of what they did.
Hello.
I think that is the most thing that is needed when someone is in a certain situation. Period.
Mm, I would say one thing is just not knowing what you want for it. Like you don't have to know exactly what you want, but like especially if you were a friend or you in a relationship, like tell me up front. Just let me know from the beginning what you want from me. What do you want out of the relationship? Like don't wait till last minute to tell me, or come in like I was in a relationship and it's like, oh, you doing all this, we together, but you doing all this. Like why am I tolerating this? If you want to go out there and do this, do that, you could have just said that. You could have just told me that. And it's just like putting up with BS. That's like, no, I can't tolerate that no more. Like, just know what you want. Tell me, let me know so I know how I can move and we can move forward.
I agree. One that I was about to say is just hanging with people that are closed minded. Like I genuinely cannot do closed minded people. Especially to the point where like they really don't see the future, or they really just don't think the sky's the limit in a way, and it just kind of puts me down. Well, not put me down, but it just kind of be like, damn, like why don't you see anything that's different, or why can't you just have like different perspective? Like I don't know, being around a closed-minded person all the time really just I can't. I really can't. And I also was about to say being around people that don't have morals. If you don't have morals, or your morals somewhat don't kind of like match mine in a way, it's just not gonna go right. Friends, family, relationship, no.
Okay, and then our next topic is side hustles that actually paid off.
So I got this app on my phone. It's called Tester Up. You basically just play games and you get money for the game. So I be literally playing the game before I go to bed. I done made about $30 off that game already. So If you could literally sit there and play a game on your phone, why would you not?
Send me that.
Right.
Free
I need
money.
that.
I tried to
Free
tell
money.
you.
I have a few, but I'm gonna only say two. I'm real talkative. My first one is Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex, it did its thing. Like you get the app, you do what they say. You kind of can be on the wait list. It depends, but you go to their station, you pick up your route, their packages, and then you just go drop them off. And then literally like an hour after you finish the route, you just get your money. And I think I was getting like $80 a route, and I was only like doing it for like 3 hours, sometimes four, and it'll be the more hours. And then my second one was Instacart. I like the grocery shop. Like I don't know. I like the grocery shop. So all you just do is just go in, make groceries, and then you drop them off, and then you get paid from it. But that one, if you want to get cashed out immediately, they take a fee, and other than that, you wait until like the payday that they got up there. So those are my side hustles that actually paid off. Yeah.
I don't really have any side hustles, so I guess I don't have anything to say for this one.
Okay.
You don't need no side hustle. That's good.
Period. You don't need no side hustle.
I mean, I do want to get into something, but like I'm still trying to figure out at this point in my life, I'm still trying to figure out like what my like physical talents are and like what are picking up different hobbies and things like that. So maybe a side hustle will come.
She already in the hospital.
Yeah.
She already in the hospitals and
That
stuff.
is her
Like she don't need no side hustle.
Saving lives. But mine isn't any recent one. So mine was back in COVID year when the butterfly locks was trending or whatever. I had did my mom's hair and I did butterfly locks on her, and she posted on Facebook, and everybody was commenting like, "Who did your hair? Who did your hair?" And then she was also working. Well, no, this was COVID year, so she didn't go out to the office. But when we were out, which was rarely because it was COVID year, but they were asking like, "Who did your hair? Who did your hair?" So she telling them, I'm getting clients. And mine, I was charging cheap too. Like I was charging maybe 85, which ain't even bad in my opinion, because you just came blow dried. I did your hair, you got the style that was, and they were tip too. These was grown people. These weren't young people, so they was grown. So I would probably do like maybe 5 heads a week. I remember one week I had did 10 heads, and I'm racking up money, like racking up money. And I think at this time I have a job at this time. I can't remember. I think this was before I was worked at my first job, but that was some good little money coming in. But I don't really have no side hustles now to where it was like, this is a really good side hustle.
That's crazy that you talked about hair because I actually did hair one time, y'all.
Oh,
I did not know that.
Yeah, I did soft locks. Like y'all know the ones that I had for Putacana. Yeah, it just takes me so long to do so, and they were long too. But back on the side hustle, like 3 years ago, I used to do the Uber Eats. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. I did want to get into like the dog walking, but walking like 5-10 dogs a day, like no. But I heard the money was good though. I heard the money was really good. Like you get to pick them up, do whatever they need to do, take them play, take them back home, and that's it. It's
What would
really,
you do, like dog watching?
no.
Just walk them and take them back.
That's it. That's it. Whatever the owner need me to do, I got you. But other than that, But that's about it, honestly. I did have that. Oh my god, how you remember and I don't? Honestly, y'all, it's a little backstory. I had that business. I want to say like high school year, and that business was going, y'all. Like I wish I never stopped. Like my mom always told me, like you need to keep that, get that back up going. Do what you used to do. And mind y'all, I used to be in that kitchen until I was in that kitchen for like 7 hours. Mind you, I had weddings, jars to make for weddings. Like I was getting customers, but that was some good money coming in. Like, and I had a job. I was working at the skating rink too. But I don't know, y'all. Come check me out. If y'all want a jar, let me know. I got y'all.
I was gonna say, what you waiting
I
on?
Right.
Y'all, I honestly don't know, but
did used to do, they would come back to you, especially if you did had good business.
Well, yeah, that too, but it took a lot of time. And honestly, I was drained, even though I had help from my mom in the kitchen as well. And I would like prep like night after night, everything that I've done before or after I finished with like jars and stuff. And mind you, I didn't have a car at the time, so my parents were taking me to drop this stuff off. You know, they were helping me, but now that I'm in college and stuff, everything is like a workload. So maybe in the future, but I already know how I know how to bake and stuff. So cakes, whatever. I don't know how to decorate, but I could put you a little something in a jar. And yeah, I promise y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like. I
You
don't
gonna make us
know.
some?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
Just let
You
me
should.
know.
Yeah, you should.
Just let me
You
know.
go to Side Hustle Queen right here. I don't know why she ain't talking yet.
Cause that ain't really like. I mean, that is a hustle. Why y'all know I do nails, but like, that's not really. It's a side hustle, but
I don't like when she
you
do
really
it.
gotta get into like that, like deep into it. You really gotta know your stuff when it comes to that, because it's not like an easy side hustle that you could just pick up and do. You gotta know what you can use on certain people, what you can't use, how to clean the certain stuff. Like it's more to that than just doing it.
What do you consider that if it's not a side hustle? Would you just call that work?
Yeah.
So this is the working queen right here because she got 3 jobs.
Period.
But I did want to say another side hustle, like reselling, like Depop, Macari, all that. I actually got a little from that, not gonna lie. Selling shoes and stuff like that, my clothes, and people be actually buying that stuff, especially if it's like trending at that moment. People be buying it, so definitely Depop, Macari, and stuff like that. Reselling apps, hair too.
Yeah.
So everybody basically do hair but me.
But me too.
Not no more, y'all.
Yeah.
That take a long
It
time.
do. It
Right.
breaks your body down. not
It
gonna
really
lie.
do. Back
up
be hurting,
hours.
arms be hurting. I thought I got arthritis at one point. Not gonna lie.
Not
Like
gonna
every time
lie.
I do hair now, I don't know, because I eat before I do the hair. I just feel like once I get to the middle of doing the hair, I just feel like I'm finna faint.
Yes, you start getting nauseous.
Yes,
like, damn.
It's like, why are you feeling like that? And I don't understand how people do that every day throughout the whole week. Like, those are really warriors for real, because
Yes, and I know we was talking about braiders one episode or hairstyles in one episode, but that's why, like, now when y'all start getting up in the 300s, it's like, okay. But them small knowledge braids being 200, like extra small, part small, braid small, I can see why they 200, because like we said, back behind, arms behind. When you get to the middle of the head, you still not done.
that causes mental
Right.
health problems.
It really do.
And then imagine like the people who braid but don't braid all the way down.
Ooh,
Then they
gotta go
all
all the way back.
And that's why I always finish. I always finish.
Finish when you done.
Because imagine just going back, like, damn, like, no.
Might as well just did everything.
Exactly. I don't even do no other side hustles. Like school is enough. Like I don't Amazon Flex anymore. I don't Instacart anymore. I can if I want to, but I'm on the road to get this degree, so I don't have to do that. So I don't have to do that only if I want to. So see y'all May 27.
A side hustle I want to get to, and I say this all the time, but well, trading, you can't really do trading. Well, you can do trading and it could be considered a side hustle, but trading, you have to like sit there at the screen and really pay attention and give that your time. But just investing in stocks. I do want to get into stocks really, really bad. I just haven't sat down and took the time to do that though. But it's coming.
I actually opened my account because of her. Yeah. And I made money from it.
That percentage back, we looking good. Shoot, that's basically it's a side hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, especially if you invest in. I just invest
Trust
in
fund.
mutual funds. With mutual funds, you just give your money out. Well, not saying in a mediocre way, but basically to explain it like a middle schooler, you basically just give your money out. You just let it sit there and you just watch it grow. So I
The
just
more you
bought-
put in, the more you get out.
hello. So I just started my first. Well, I just bought into my first mutual fund. So
I don't know what I bought into. I think I did mutual funds. I think I did stocks. I don't know. I just was.
Just doing stuff.
Yeah.
it don't matter. You go
trying it.
after when you turn like 60, it's gonna pay off.
Yeah, and they won't take nothing out of it. I can't wait. I'm gonna put that towards my son.
Segment, we're gonna do a little game of red flag versus green flag. So basically, you tell your red flag, and then you tell your green flag, and you basically like, which one would you rather? Who wanna go first?
I want to go first. I ain't gonna. Okay, so this is mine. I remember the time when I said it. Okay, so you're the man. He buys you flowers. He takes you out. He pay. He plan amazing dates. He treats you right, but he dress horrible. He misses work, and he lives with his mom.
Oh,
You know, I was gonna let it slide with the not knowing how to
Yeah,
dress,
he got 3.
but you don't have no job. So where you making his money? How you pay for all this
He
stuff?
don't have no job. He just be missing work. Like
Why are you missing work? How are you paying for the
Red
date and you
flag.
missing work?
And he live. How old is this man?
we gonna say like 23.
Okay, so living with his mama is not crazy, but you don't got no job.
that's crazy.
Get
No,
a
he
job.
has a job.
He just
don't
don't
be
go. He
going.
just don't go. He just
Yeah,
don't
it's like
go.
Amazon. They just don't show up, but they can if they want to.
So my question is, like, really, where is the money coming from? Like, are you doing funny business?
That's kind of hard.
It's a red flag for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a red flag.
Y'all gotta go back
Red.
and look at the video. I said red flag.
That's definitely a red flag for me. Even dressing horrible. I ain't gonna lie. It's
But
bad.
but what is dressing horrible? Is dressing horrible where he got like a savage the shirt that says savage
Come on, E.
with a
Emoji
hood,
shirt.
with a hood attached to it, and then he got some skinny ass jeans and some big boots. Like what?
Anything that you think is horrible, that's how he dressed. Like he does not dress good. Like mind you, he looks amazing, skin glistening.
And that's the
build-
ones you gotta stay away from.
Build
No.
wise, he is your type. Build wise, but he just can't dress. Like cannot dress, and he be missing work. Like he'll have work, and then you'll probably check this location or text, and yeah, I don't-
No.
Red.
Red.
Red. That was good.
So you have this man who treats you right. He does everything for you. He came into your life. He kind of just like it's kind of like a fairy tale. Like he sweep you off your feet. He doing everything. He paying your bills. He's basically taking care of you. You just living life. But he got a BM. He got one kid though.
Wait,
But he got a bitter baby mama.
how old is this dude?
22.
Oh, cut him off. Red flag.
This sound a little
hard.
personal.
Red flag because
I'm sorry.
because
That's hard.
that bitter baby mama is never gonna leave him alone.
Mm.
And
Never.
it's
they
type
got
young.
A kid. And they got a kid.
It's fresh.
22.
It's too fresh, yeah. It's too fresh.
Uh-uh.
Okay, what if he had the kid when he was like in high school? Let's say it was like a high school type situation.
That's even
No.
worse. Cause what you doing up at high school with a kid? Which ain't
I'm-
nothing wrong with that, but like,
I'm personally not messing with nobody that got a kid, and I don't even have a kid. So it was already
Bingo.
a red flag for me before you even threw it in the BM. But the bitter baby mama, fuck no.
That was icing on the cake, right?
Like icing.
You know, one time, y'all, I was at this event and we was having a similar conversation, like same as this, talking about like what you would expect, like in this generation, would you date a man with a kid? And everybody was saying like, no, like I'm not gonna date a man with a kid if I don't have kids of my own. And so this one girl, she went up to the stand and she was like, the generation that we live in now is basically a lot of baby daddies. So she was basically trying to say, even if we don't want to date a man with a kid, we should just like come to the fact and accept that we are probably gonna have to date a man with a kid. It's
No,
like,
that's lowering our standards.
No, it will be. I feel like at some point, if we get older and we feel like maybe 30, 40-ish, if we found the right person and he do end up having a child or whatever, I feel like we probably would accept that because we are much older.
Right.
We're much older. We probably want to have a family. We probably want to settle down at that time. Well, I would hope so. Anyway, but now
No, we too.
it's
Mm-mm.
even then though, even if we was to be older and the bitter baby mom was still in the picture, no.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, why should we? It's it's probably it's millions and millions and millions of people in this world. That don't mean we gotta settle for a BD. Mm-mm.
And they always be there. Like, no,
The mama never.
if it ain't, if they don't gotta necessarily be present, but either texting, it's gonna be
And
something.
then it could be one thing where I was watching this TikTok, like the mom was mad that the girlfriend did the kid's hair. Like, why are you mad?
Right,
Like, you
I
want,
know who you talking
you
about.
want your kid to walk around like crazy? You mad that I brushed your daughter's hair? Huh?
They don't like that. They don't like when people touch their daughter hair. That's not your mama.
They just better.
But you just dapping a little water on the head and brushing it back. Like, come on, it ain't like I'm doing the style. Like,
they find something to fuss about. It could be
Something.
little thing.
Yeah.
Their shoe could be untied. You could tie their shoe. Why you tying my kid's shoe? Okay, let your kid trip and fall then. Like, what?
Then what?
I'm definitely gonna say red flag. Now, if the baby mama wasn't bitter, then I probably would say green flag because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But definitely red flag because I didn't have some situations where people been crazy. They won't. I ain't gonna say the whole thing I was about to say, but you know when they say bitter, like baby, like
Yes.
no caller ID, blowing your phone up, making posts about you.
That's just crazy at that point.
Like you can have his ass. You can have that nigga. I swear you can't. Nothing is ever that serious, bro. Like no, you can have him. You can have your kid. Y'all can have each other.
Okay. So say you got a friend, like your girlfriend, and she's a good person. When y'all together, it's good vibes, but they just always got an attitude. They always got an attitude when they're around you, or it's just always like when y'all see each other, you could tell it's something weird going on. Is that a red flag or?
You said they're a good person.
Yeah, like they're a good person.
They just got
And-
bad energy.
Yeah,
What's the attitude for?
It's life.
they just got attitude. Like
Red.
they just seem like they don't want to be bothered.
That sounds like negative energy to me.
Yeah. Red flag. Yeah.
Red.
Because why you acting like that around me? And the other time
He
you
must
fine.
did something.
Yeah.
wait, no, this your friend?
Yeah, like a friend. If you have a friend in general, it could be a boyfriend or it could be a girlfriend. Just a friend in general.
I would say it's red.
Before I say it's red, like y'all talked about this? Like y'all talked about why is it a weird?
No, you haven't talked about it.
God dang.
Go with your gut.
I was gonna say red, but
You feel like it needs to be something.
it needs to be something to where like have a sit down discussion like what's really going on here. So that's the only reason why I'm saying green, because if y'all haven't had a chance to speak, it could be to something to where it's like. But then if she say some weird shit on a conversation, then red flag.
I'm gonna say red flag too. I'll put that on my ass.
Wait, I kind of got one. Okay, we all in school, so I can do this one. All right, so you're in a class. It's a lecture. It's math. It don't matter which math, but it's math. The professor, you can't understand them. You can't understand them, but they give extra credit. They accept late work only if you go to their study sessions 3 times out of the week.
Green.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with green. I'm gonna just have to go with
I
them
was
study
about-
sessions.
yeah, I was about to
Definitely,
say,
because extra credit, all that. Yeah, I'll
Right.
take it.
Late work.
Yeah. Wait. Does attendance matter?
Well, it's math, so
If
I'm gonna say
we go-
yeah.
Okay.
Math, y'all didn't have like attendance mandatory. Y'all had math.
Mm-mm.
All my classes are kind of mandatory.
Crazy woman.
But I'm gonna say green because late work, sometimes you be needing that like extra
Yeah.
extended time. And even then, I be having teachers with bad accents, but I just end up, I adapt to them. I don't know about y'all. I really
Just
do.
sit a little closer, you understand it more.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna say red.
Really?
Yeah, because if I can't understand you in lecture, I'm not gonna understand you at the studying thing. And the extra credit and the late work won't mean anything if I'm not learning nothing. So for me, it's like that's a deal breaker because I'm the more person that I need to hear from you. I need to see it visually. If I can't understand you to understand it, then there's no point in your studying things. There's no point in the late work. There's no point in the extra credit because I don't know what's going on.
Tell him to type it out.
But like I don't learn through just like reading. Like he probably can explain it maybe through email, but I'm not gonna understand it.
Yeah, I was just about to say I probably would
YouTube
circle
don't
back and go to YouTube.
I was say YouTube don't apply to this. This is just like the class.
Oh,
The class. Like
But you know, certain people study how they want to study too, though.
yeah. I know that.
Yeah,
but
we
I'm
gotta
just
use our resources.
I'm saying like no resources, like just like you're like red flag, green flag at the class.
I'm going with green all day.
I'm gonna say green too.
Correct. Green.
Especially if it's math.
I
If
just
it's
tryna
You
learn
said
that
it don't
math.
matter. You said it don't matter what math.
He don't like that.
I don't
Nah,
either.
I'm gonna say pre-calc.
Oh fuck no! Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Red.
If you was gonna say algebra, maybe trigonometry, maybe I could search my way through. But once the pre-calc and calculus and then calculus 300, all that, no.
Let me tell y'all something. Quick little backstory. I took pre-calc twice. Failed both times. Failed both times. I watched the chemistry tutor. I went to the studying things. Mind you, I could understand him. I could. That didn't apply here. But he was just going so fast. It was something different every time. And then the next semester, it was the same thing. And then when I asked around, every pre-calc class was like that. I never tried again, and I switched my whole major.
Oh no.
Switched my whole major. I'm happy in my major, but like I definitely switched it because of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, pre-calc math is hard in general, but when you get to pre-calc, no.
Like, why is that even a thing?
That don't even make sense. Oh,
Once you get to mixing letters and numbers, it's over.
That's
Yeah,
enough. That's a wrap.
It's over.
You talking about yx plus mx plus b?
Equations.
No,
you adding a
That's it.
pie in there.
Pies.
Why are you adding pie? What? And then I'm
when you get to the derivatives, I don't even.
hearing that gave me PTSD.
The fuck is a derivative? It's just the first equation.
I could barely understand fractions. So that alone.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Once you throw the improper fraction in that
Like,
equation,
no.
Yeah, just forget it.
And then they had it where we was sitting at tables and everything was group work. Oh, it was absolutely horrible.
and then group. Oh, sorry.
If you would have added that in there to your scenario, then I would have said red flag. So I don't really like group.
Oh no, just it's just a pre-calc. I'm not saying like based on my class though, but it is pre-calc. Yeah, like no YouTube video or nothing can help me. Like I used to be in my apartment crying.
And then imagine you in a group and none of y'all know what's
Yeah,
going on.
That happened. Yeah, that happened.
Wow, throw the teacher away.
Mind you, we had to do
Yeah,
we had to
that
do top hat and they use it as a grade and my group was just
Okay. I'm gonna try to do because we've been saying red flags, red flags, red flags. I'm trying to find one where it could be possibly a green flag.
just rolled them off the dome.
Okay.
All right, platform Converses.
There's different times. Like different kinds.
The one with thick bottom. I don't know.
Wait.
It's a green flag for me. I like
Yeah.
platforms.
Green, depending on how you style it though.
Now
'Cause
it's the ones that have that certain look to it. It's like the white thick bottom, but it's kind of like got some ridges. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking.
I know exactly.
I agree with Shamari.
I say red flag. They make me too tall.
Oh.
They'd be cute though.
Let me see. Taco Bell.
Red
Green
flag.
green flag. I love Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't like Taco Bell.
Red Robin.
Y'all tripping. Taco Bell be good.
No.
Y'all
Green, green, green.
I know that stomach be
No,
hurt.
for real. Run into the toilet.
We should have did it like this the whole time.
No lie. When I wasn't I was supposed to be spending money and every day I would come back from picking up Kay, I would stop at a Taco Bell on the way home and get 2 chicken quesadillas.
See, I used to like the
good.
chicken
Fire
quesadillas.
Fire sauce.
Exactly. You need mild.
You know, fire sauce. I used to like drench it in the
Oh,
Walmart parking
Lord.
lot, just and then I would throw the bag away and go home.
Ooh, I got one.
Stomach burning.
Since we just throwing them out
Butt
there.
burning.
Matcha.
Green flag.
Red.
Come
I
on,
never
red
tried it.
matcha.
Wait, what do you put in your matcha?
So I get the matcha and I put strawberry cold foam and I add caramel drizzle on it. It's
Okay.
actually really good. It's really good. You gotta mix it up though.
I never had it.
I ain't
red
gonna lie.
flag.
I feel like matcha by itself, red.
Yeah.
Red. But I did see somebody put something with like banana pudding base or something in that. That could be good. But I never had a really good matcha to where I could say it's good.
I'm seeing red. All that shit grassy. Let me tell y'all, I tried it 3 times, maybe 4. Never again. I added was it oat milk or whole milk? Strawberry cold foam. Now that was good because that was just floating at the top, and I was like, okay, I could get into this. But then, like, once you let it sit for,
Yep.
it's grassy. I don't like it, so it's a red flag for me.
It give grassy.
Never had it before.
But I still want to go to DC to try it because they say it tastes like Fruity Pebbles there. So
Fruity
I
Pebbles.
like- I like sweet drinks.
I got one. Bottom lashes.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag.
They're
It's
cute.
gonna be too long. Though.
Green.
Yeah, it like too thick.
Look, I feel like they have to be individuals though. They can't be
Yeah.
the big clusters
Mm-mm.
where it's
Then it
like
looks
you cut it in
off-putting.
half. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the glue has to be white. It can't be like the regular glue that.
Yeah.
No clear.
Yeah. Clear. I
Clear.
meant clear. Yeah.
Yeah. I say green flag too, depending on how you do them.
Mhm.
Like them really dramatic ones, but like the bottom be full and the
Oh.
top be real big.
Yeah.
They look scary.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
one.
I got. Okay, go ahead.
So, okay, so you go into somebody's page on Instagram,
Oh,
and
gosh.
it's a lash tech, and all their photos got their eyes is bloodshot red. Is that a red flag or a green flag for y'all?
Red. What type of glue is you using on these
Yeah.
people's eyes?
What
I
is
mean,
you
I know your
washing
eyes
it
be
with?
closed for a long period of time, but your eyes not gonna be that red from just being closed. What?
And every
what-
single one is
yeah.
be
What
the
you got in that
problem.
glue?
Yeah, I was about to say every single one. Now bloodshot red is kind of crazy. You know, like a little teary eye red is cool, but
Like
bloodshot red, that's a red flag.
Shut the establishment down.
Yes.
She ain't got a license yet.
some more.
I already know we in her shed in the backyard.
Exactly.
I was about to say rumpers, like you know the little unitard rumpers that people be going
shorts or pants?
both.
It depends.
No, they could be
yeah.
cute. That could be cute.
Cause like, what if I want to wear a romper to the beach? You know, it's a little, and people be going with the rompers at the gym. Y'all know they be going with the rompers at the gym, right? The little one piece.
Mhm.
That's a romper.
Oh yeah, that is a romper.
I'm talking about
One piece.
not the ones when you going to the beach. Are you talking about the ones that got designs and shit on them, or no?
No,
I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the basic colored ones that's like fitted. It might have like a halter neck. You tie it in the back on the back.
Oh.
Of
It's
your
like a
neck.
bodysuit.
Yeah, a bodysuit one piece.
Oh yeah, green
yeah.
flag.
Green.
You saying no?
That's I ain't gonna lie. That's a red flag for me.
No, because you can wear
Really?
it to ATV. You can wear that to the gym.
I feel like it depends on how tight. Like
okay. So let me give a scenario where you
Yeah.
going club.
No.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
not to the
not.
club.
No.
club with some flip flops and sandals.
Right.
Oh,
No.
That because when you say ATVs, okay, that's cool. I could let that slide. But when we going out, like even if we getting grabbing food, I really don't.
Don't come behind me.
Yeah,
No halter top.
one
No.
piece
Uh-uh.
or
No,
Eh.
no. Even especially the ones that got the pants on it. No.
Oh yeah.
oh, like the legs, like full length
Yeah.
leg, and then this be cut out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Even the long
Tights
sleeve, the
and
neck
the
like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got one. Shorts with the scrunch butt.
The scrunch butt.
I know what
at
you're
the
talking
butt.
about.
Like
no.
workout shorts.
Yeah, but it had like a mean scrunch in the middle.
No.
that made it, like
Oh yeah, no.
Red
I
flag.
don't like them
Red-
either.
yeah.
You seen them before. They're like literally right where your butt start. It's like a scrunch. It's like
to form your butt or something, or I don't know what it's
Think?
no.
I'm gonna have to show you.
Most of them is like a pink material.
I don't know then. Yeah,
Give me some sweatpants.
I'm gonna have to show you, but I think you would say red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would for sure.
I've never seen you wear them before, so
I don't think I've never seen any of us wear them before.
Okay.
Men with grills, red flag or green flag?
Red flag.
Red.
I think
What?
I
I don't know. It depends on how they look, and if your teeth raggedy under,
Yeah,
Y'all,
that's
it-
valid.
Okay, now what if like it's 2 at the top and that's it? That's cool with me.
yeah.
What do you mean?
No, like any. No, not at the front teeth. Anywhere. Anywhere at the top or anywhere at the bottom.
Yeah, I
It could
like
be
that.
anywhere. Yeah, but not like full blown.
Yeah,
like,
full blown is a
Mm-mm.
lot.
But you trying to be the 10 man? Like, you know. Mm-mm.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna
Clip
say
that.
I'm gonna say red flag because I just like for my man to present himself a certain way. Like I want him to like. I don't know, cause I wouldn't want to date no man with like a bunch of neck tattoos
Yeah.
because of like certain like
Yeah.
Mhm.
how they're like seen and perceived. Even though like we can't help that and we probably shouldn't care about that stuff, but still that's how the world is. So the grills or whatever, I don't find it attractive, and I also think they breath stink when I see it. So
Wait,
I'm
are they
sorry.
removable or like permanent?
Oh yeah, they're removable. They're not
Okay,
permanent.
yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
If they
Like,
permanent,
they probably
nah.
still stink.
Thank you, bro.
I'm not
How do
gonna
you
lie.
brush your teeth with grills though?
With
You
permanent?
Yeah.
Now that
That's why they
I,
teeth be looking like that under. If they permanent, because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking with the grills. I say it's a green flag for me.
Gold grills or silver?
We're gonna go. I don't want to see. I don't
Gold.
want no silver. Like you can.
No
It's
stone
only
on your
acceptable.
teeth.
It's
Yeah.
only acceptable if it's silver. Like Ja was saying, if it was 2.
No,
Like
because those ain't grills; those are caps.
exactly.
cavities.
Exactly. Shamori said they got cavities.
Cavity.
Like we know it's molded under that silver cap.
Ooh, but how y'all feel about veneers? Since we talking about teeth,
They can't be too. They can't be too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be too
they gotta look
big.
natural.
They
like,
have to look natural.
None
like
of them
too
look
white.
natural to me. So just know.
But listen, I want to say it's a mix of both red or green. So I really can't.
It depends on how they look.
Oh, I got one. A man having braces in his late 30s.
Red flag.
red flag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I know some people just get on the come up, just getting their braces and stuff, but
Yeah, at that point.
I'm glad I haven't dealt with a dude that got bad teeth, because
mm.
Yeah, I don't.
bad teeth
I'm
in general.
sorry. Like, ooh, that's a good question. If a man came up to you, what is the first thing y'all looking at? Is it teeth?
I think so. I think so.
Probably your hairline too. Not gonna lie. It's like that's the first thing I'm.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like shoes can tell me a lot about a person too.
Yeah.
True.
The type, the brand, all.
I can agree.
I'm flirty, like really flirty. So I look right into their eyes. So it might be their eyes. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You like to make them nervous. That's what I like.
yeah. That's all I gotta say is just yeah.
I
Because if you can't look me in my face,
You're not a man.
ain't got no words.
yeah, I know. But yeah, I'll probably look them right in there. It probably go eyes to teeth, and then I like to look at their proportions of their face or whatever. Because like,
Intimidating.
you know, is one eye like up or spread? Is the nose a little like? Which
Really
that,
analyzing.
that ain't
Yeah.
that ain't like a deal breaker, but I do like watch that and how you carry your conversation. No, I got a question. When a dude trying to talk to you, what's the first thing like that you would for them to say to you, or like what's like a good way to keep your attention? Like if somebody trying to talk to you, y'all want me to say the scenery?
Yeah.
You're walking in the park, you just going for a walk or whatever, and it's like evening, about to like sun about to set or whatever, and y'all just walking in the park and y'all cross paths, like in that type of environment.
We don't know them.
No, you don't know them.
I don't know.
And then
I don't like to talk to
Maybe give a
strangers.
compliment or something.
Yeah.
But don't be like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not
Hey,
yo
black
me.
shirt.
Right. Don't do that.
curly hair,
Like no.
sambas.
Like no. I was about to say like a compliment could be a good, starter. But then if he was to go in with the compliment, I'll probably look for like him asking like, "How was your day?" Da, 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 da. Like common courtesy little things, especially
Right.
because if you just jump to it where it's like, "Hey, black shirt, can I get your number?" Fuck no,
Yeah, no.
Do I know
no.
you?
What if okay? So y'all passed the part where like he compliments you, and like at this point, like y'all ready to like start conversating. What is like? How do you know when you want to keep like conversating with them? Like, what is there a certain thing they say? Is it like what is it that make you still like talk to somebody?
The vibe.
Yeah. The answers to whatever we talking about.
Yeah, if the answers are like, is the answers keeping the conversation going? Because if the conversation is getting dry, and it was just the beginning of the conversation, no.
Yeah.
Or if he kind of like make me actually laugh, because sometimes I be faking it, like try to get away. But if he actually make me laugh, I'll be like, okay, we can keep talking.
I don't know. It'd be just hard for me because I don't like people. So when it'd be hard for these dudes. Like, if you like come up to me, like I'm gonna entertain it, like 'cause I don't want to be rude, but like you kind of gotta kind of do a lot. You kind of I don't know. You kind of got to do a lot. Like I had one person, I was living at my apartment, and I didn't think I would have said anything. I would have said anything or took it serious because they was like, excuse. I think he said excuse me, or he probably just. I don't think he said yo. And then he was like, he wanted to talk to me because of like the way I ran in the house, and I was like, okay, like
What?
that's doing like you noticed some shit.
Right.
Mind you, I Naruto ran into the a building, so you seen that and still and wanted to talk to me, like stuff like that make you stand out to see like you're actually noticing stuff because you're like, oh, you look good. It's a party.
Right.
I'm here to look good. I got dressed for the occasion. Like, oh my God, your eyes. Okay, that's you doing something. You doing something. Oh, your hair looks cute. I mean, I did do it for the occasion. So, I mean, it's cute though. But like try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, since you said party, what would it like? What would be y'all's reaction to somebody coming up to y'all? Like, how do y'all feel like a man should come to y'all in the club? Because I feel like they should come like, "Hey, are you good? You need anything?" Da da da, and then continue the conversation.
I could see that.
I think it should be like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because coming at me, exactly what Z said. Hey, your eyes look good. Da da da. Can I get your number?
No.
Are you in a rush?
Right.
Like,
Don't
what
let me
you in a
know
rush
was
for?
like if
Exactly.
I know you was kind of plotting. It's like you've been planning out what you was gonna say. No,
Especially
Ooh, that's nasty. That's a
Yeah.
red flag. If I see you across the,
The
room,
biggest red
if
flag.
I see you across the
Yeah.
room, like you keep eyeing me down, but you kind of scared to come over here, I'm definitely not talking to you because what you scared for?
exactly.
No,
I saw you over there.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Like we've been looking. Then you come over and you say one little compliment, ask me for my number. You've been looking at me this whole time, so you just gonna get my number and walk off?
You should just ask from across the room.
Like
Literally.
Wait, how we do it?
like
Just mouthing it
like no. And then too much eyeing me across the room, I'm gonna get creeped out because like I can feel somebody watching me. So if I'm looking over and you just
And bite your lip. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
And that's
they could do
exactly what
nothing.
they be doing.
oh, I got a red
Mm-mm.
flag, green flag. Niggas that wear glasses in the club, but they still are stumbling.
That I don't know. That never happens.
Me, I
I
don't
never
think
see
so.
that. So red flag.
Like their
Red.
prescription glasses.
No, like the
Sunglasses.
sunglasses.
I don't even believe in men wearing sunglasses in the
Yeah,
club.
that's
Like,
weird.
why are you
I
really?
don't believe a man stumbling in the club. Cause why you stumbling?
Why are you wearing sunglasses in the club? It's literally like, come on. That also makes me think you're not even supposed to be here. Cause what are you
Yeah.
hiding for?
Yeah, what you trying to
Red.
Red.
Red. They be saying they be trying to like hide the fact that they're drunk, like because you know how I guess. And I'm like,
At your grown age.
Right.
Yeah.
We know you drunk.
like
That's what you're at the club for.
I'm drinking, you drinking. I would hope you're drunk.
Exactly. We
For
ain't say
sure.
no red flags about like girls. Going for the boys.
Oh.
I just can't.
You and this person been friends for about 5 years. Y'all close. Y'all know everything about each other. Y'all really cool. But they get in a relationship and they start being distant. Like they start being distant. They're not texting back and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep it at that.
I think it depends. It could be a red flag or it could be a green flag. Because she could be going through something in a relationship and that, she just needs somebody to recognize that and address it.
Is this her first relationship?
No, it's his.
So if he got something to do with it,
Yeah.
It's something. I wouldn't say it's.
I mean, it's still bad, so it would still be a red flag,
Yeah.
but
You're just gonna give your friend a chance.
Yeah.
exactly.
figure it out type thing.
I think I would say
Red flag.
I think I'm gonna say red as well. I was kind of leaning towards green because of you just don't know the situation. Even if it is his first, she probably trying to guide him through that. So, but red flag for not the communication part though. I know how I feel about
Yeah, because why you not
communication.
responding to my text?
Is that not responsive? Say that is kind of crazy. Like
Right, you
you've
on your
seen it.
phone.
Right.
Okay, a girl that's always running late.
Ooh. You know, I'm gonna say green flag because that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Green flag because
we working on it though. We working on it.
I'm gonna say red because even though we're working on it, that don't mean it's good.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
So I'm gonna
but
say
Yeah,
red.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you, Z. I hate somebody that's. It depends on the event too. Like if you just late when we doing stuff, okay, cool. But if you know we going to like an event where other people gonna be there, or like
Gotta be on time.
yeah, like if it's somebody else's birthday party or something, and you still late,
And the only exception is kind of like if you got kids, kind of, and it also depends on if you're a single parent or not as well, because I know how that feels, and I'm an on time type of person for the most part, and if I'm late, promise you it won't me.
But then also, like they were saying, I guess it depends on if you're working on it. If you just actively late just because you
Yeah.
know you can be late, that's a red flag. But if you actually trying to be on time, that's different.
Yeah, like you just being late on purpose.
Yeah.
Then it's like okay,
like you actually
a red
sit in the
flag.
car
like
waiting.
purposely being late. No.
No, that's not going. Yeah, just
Now,
red
if you really
flag.
just got behind on your time,
I
not my
got-
problem. You the one late.
I got one last one. So this friend, she's a great overall friend. She's a great person. She listens. She communicates. Shit. Sometimes she probably even be paying for the trips herself, by herself. But she is just messy. Every time we come around her, it's just messy, 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 messy. All she talks about is drama.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Because nobody want to talk about that all the time.
And two, I wouldn't even want you to pay for the trips
Green, yeah, about green flags,
Green
huh?
because you're paying for the trips.
Cause you what? Did she say cause she
She
messy?
messy.
Bazzy.
No, you know, because I'm not about to get on this camera and lie. Because even though it should be a red flag, like I'm not gonna see it as no red flag because, like, I
I
just
don't
know.
think you messy the way he was putting it. Like, who would want to be around that every day?
No, like I'm not messed to the point like that, but like I could probably be around.
Somebody
I
that
could probably
can
be
tolerate
like
it.
if that's my friend, like shit, my sister
I feel
messy.
like it depends on like the way you trying to put messy. Like, is it messy to where like when y'all talk or whatever, y'all just like talk about stuff that be going on, or is it like y'all like that friend is actually being messy towards other people or you or stuff like that? Or y'all just talk about mess that be going around, or she's actually
she
messy?
so she don't interact with the messiness, but she knows everybody's
She know the
business.
tea.
So green flag.
I would say green flag in that situation because it's like
Yeah.
we just be talking
She
about
like,
what be
"Girl,
going on.
But y'all can tolerate that every day.
No,
Yep.
But
not
now-
every day.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could.
Yes, I can.
I can't.
And she said it was the biggest smile on her
Yes, I
face.
did.
So basically you Wendy Williams.
Yep.
How you doing?
I just got a nice
The
body.
Z show.
You know, cause I love a bitch that know everything. Like,
Oh.
you know, Shanika from high school.
Nice.
Why is she pregnant by an old dude who used to?
Not gonna lie though,
No.
being messy do
Mhm.
well. Having somebody that is messy and they do be knowing like the tea, it do be like, damn,
Interesting.
like,
But now every
Right.
day, like when you actually like put it like that, when you said it in the
Mhm.
words, it was like, okay, I would not want to hear this every single day.
Oh no, I would. Because it's like you can limit how much you talk to them. It's just every day. So it's like a bargain thing. It's like you gonna get something for like going through something, and all I gotta do is listen to mess, and you gonna pay for the trip. Where we going? Who did something with who?
I pitch
She
in.
got a baby, girl.
I can't.
Drinking my drink on the beach.
On the island.
My messy friend.
so if y'all can choose on what level of messiness you are, what would it be? High, low, medium?
Medium. I
Medium.
would say medium, yeah.
I don't think I'm really messy, but like, I be trying to rage bait sometimes. It's not good to rage bait, but like, it'd be funny to rage bait.
I think we should rate each other. Cause
Oh, okay, that
Yeah,
is
that's
okay.
can y'all please start with me? Cause I want to know if y'all how messy y'all think I am for real.
I don't
You go
really think you're
first.
messy.
I don't think you're messy. You be knowing you be knowing some stuff, but
Having
it's
good
not like
stories.
yeah.
Try to say, cause I was gonna say myself low, kind of like non-existent. I
Yeah.
don't really.
Like if somebody was to give you mess, you would know how to engage, but I don't think you're messy.
Yeah, like it's probably a lot of stuff I can tell y'all like right now that's probably messy, but sometimes I feel like if it's not my business, like
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care.
I was gonna say medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
I think you're high.
I don't
She
know.
did that.
No, I actually think you're medium.
I say medium, yeah. Cause you don't really be in mess, but like,
I don't be a mess at all. I don't tolerate that.
right. Okay.
I don't tolerate
yeah,
that.
you definitely don't tolerate it, but like sometimes it just be stuff. Like certain situations. You are messy. It's okay.
Listen, it comes to a point, Shamari. It comes to a point, literally. Like I'm telling you, it comes to a
Oh.
point.
And then when when we was sitting in our other recording spot, and like when you be like looking out the window,
Oh my!
you're messy.
Because that's like what a coincidence. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like what a
Mhm.
coincidence. But I guess I'm messy.
Elise is just low for me. So is depending on the day. Actually, kind of medium.
Yeah, you're
Dep-
low.
depend on the
Ashley is
day.
medium.
Depending on the day is like sending somebody's Instagram post every like once in a blue moon, and we know what it's for. You don't have to say too much. You just send it, and we be like, look at that bitch shoes. Well, I say that. I'm not gonna speak for nobody else. I say that. I see them shoes.
See what I'm saying? You're high now. High, not medium.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all gonna say that Shamari is kind of low, but I feel like you probably
No,
are
I am
messy.
medium. I am.
I was about to say I feel like
when
you
it comes
probably
to the
are
hometown
messy.
stuff, oh yeah. I don't really be knowing too much of his. I don't have nothing to say here, but like hometown gossip, I am a little messy. I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
about to say
I be
feel
waiting
like-
for them jail reports to come.
You sound just like my
Oh
mom.
my God. I'm not gonna lie. I do the same thing. I click and see they charges. I be
like,
waiting for that.
ooh.
Oh my god.
Possession.
Not Shamar, y'all.
And who be getting pregnant too? Oh yeah,
And
That
I
is-
be sending it. Look who pregnant now. Look who's
Mhm.
next.
right.
Like,
Don't be mad you in a group chat. You should never did it.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
No, I
Yeah,
kind
I
of
did.
believe
A
that
little bit.
Shamari.
Because
like
even
that.
back then, like you like just saying like little things about stuff that was going on. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely me.
who do you be gossiping with?
Most of the time it's my mom.
I knew it.
My
I-
mom.
Heavy on that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I get on that phone with my mama,
They know
I
everything.
be the messiest of messiest. I be on high.
My
No,
mom and my stepdad for real. But then I got like my two
Bye.
hometown friends that we be talking about a lot of stuff.
And my mama don't hold back.
Don't.
She be on that
Don't.
call.
I don't know who they be getting their sources from, but they know everything.
Everything.
How you find that out?
Like, okay. Okay, well, that was our segment, and that was the end of our episode. We had a great time with you, Shamari. We
I had a
learned
great
so
time
much.
with y'all.
First special guest, how do you feel?
Honored. That makes me feel honored. When I first got the message last week, I was like, because at first I saw it, but I was like, wait. And then I actually opened Instagram and I was like, oh, this is so sweet. And I was like, I know I got to do this. So it makes me feel honored because y'all are doing great things. When y'all first started this podcast, I was like, oh, yes, I'm all on board for this. Because I like being around y'all, I know the type of people that y'all are. And I know, like, y'all have good opinions and stuff. Y'all look good with, like, talking with other people. So I was like, this going to be a good podcast.
Yeah.
So
Thank you so much
I
for
like this.
coming and stepping
Literally,
out and
I'm
just
telling
speaking
you.
up.
this is the
Spending this
first of
time with
many
us.
for y'all. The first of many.
First of
Literally.
many, you
Mhm.
heard her. And we got to tell you congratulations. 'Cause you're about to graduate.
Thank you.
Yes,
Miss
so-
Grad, Miss
you.
Nurse Babe, all that.
Moving up.
Like, what? Y'all need a nurse?
House by 25.
House by
Yup.
25.
Who you know?
Buying.
Set by 25. Set before 25, actually.
Passing the NCLEX.
Mm.
Yes,
She said she ready to take it now.
I am. I'm ready to just get over it.
Yeah.